to the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a team from the ACC, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Wildcats have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming in the opening of the season. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Dropping back, it's Carr. Here's the pressure. Blasted as he lets it go. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse. Like, you've got to crawl before you walk. And this team, they tasted it. They know what it feels like. They know what it's like to be in the playoffs, and they want more. And they get to take some anger out and some hard feelings out today to start this season.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. Really good win on the recruiting front.
Yeah, because it's probably because it's $400 a month.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So
we're charging $400 a month. Ain't crazy?
But also get downhill. He's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
From the gun, give on the inside. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense up front? Their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical, able to get to that running back.
I see, T-Fat, I see why you're defending it. Your wife pays $400 a month for you. Okay. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. Money, it's alright, man. If you get what you want out of it, yeah, it's cool.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. And off from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No
Come on.
pickup at all on that play. Guys, let's just think for a second about Kansas State. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need. And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
He'll pull it down. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Quick completion on the out route. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. A nice decision by the QB.
They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it! And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Michigan!
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? Fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Gordon. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
It's 7-0. Man, it's just like this quarterback thing's gonna be a problem, man.
They're snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected.
And I'm an idiot.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to throw, it's Barnett. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. He's got it. Oh, there's an alley on the left. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They're working that left side. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Wildcats moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And he will score! Touchdown, Wildcats!
Really nice job between the quarterback and tight end on that play. And in this area of the field, these windows are really small, so you've got to have great timing. QB and tight end showed you right there.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform.
But
it's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to USC. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
We'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Cutting it off. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the... And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Gordon. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Now they'll run the draw. Shakes off the defender. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
To the air, it's Barnett. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Quarterbacks work so hard on those mechanics, but sometimes things start moving fast and they get away from it.
It does, and when you get on that back foot, a lot of times that ball's going to drift, and you're not coming through the target, so you're not putting enough mustard on it to get it to finish through your target and the ball to get there in a hurry. So,
oh, a lot of space. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown, Kansas State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. The short hands, it's Stewart. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Carr. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cleescore. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. Breaks into the open. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
Quarterback making checks. Snap from the gun on third down. Catch in the middle. It's Stewart. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Trying to get it to the marker.
No, and then I don't know if you heard, but in the post-game thing, Mike Brown said it. No, but he also said that they want to make sure Harden keeps dribbling the ball because they knew he would eventually get tired.
Looking downfield, it's Carr.
Again, yeah.
It's complete. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first.
Nah, he won't
does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, for sure. This is the furthest they've ever gotten since LeBron. Like,
This crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gordon.
Yeah, like you can't just be firing dudes.
Nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, McDermott, he did call that. saying. I will admit you did call that. Cause I just couldn't, but I didn't put together that he had been there for a while and they just couldn't get over the hump. So I was just thinking I was.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride.
Did anyone pick him up?
He can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Michigan offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, they're setting the tone early in this game. Fourth down in their own end. They go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
They want to set the tone. They want to establish that they think their offense is unstoppable and that they're willing to do anything to keep the football.
You're exactly right, Reese. They are sending a very clear message to this defense. We're going to run the football. We don't care what you think. You're not going to stop us.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got a man. It's Stewart. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground too quick.
To throw, it's Carr. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's down at the 25-yard line, waiting moments of the first half. It is a first down. On the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Back to pass on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh, my God. Yes.
And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead,
bro, Dina been getting some lucky, like, look at him, he sucks. God, dang. Yeah, you knew he would.
Missed it. And after the missed field goal, we are still
he didn't even, like, kick it. He didn't even, like, aim. Yeah, like, what?
Like, the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He's got Michigan now,
Unloads it downfield. He's got it on the outside. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
Oh, yeah, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hey, these guys moving like this. Hurry up. Yeah, Joe, you right. You right. Bro, this one dude's so fast. Wingo. I don't know.
How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into
That's the thing, when you play guys like Dina, they'll always give you, all you got to do is just play your game, because eventually he will give you opportunities to get the ball back.
The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Boy, conserve work clock.
They play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Quarterback making adjustments.
For aggressive, nah, of course I will.
Makes the catch. It's pre-score. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Direct snap. It's Marsh. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. There he goes. He'll step out of the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Look out, he's got room. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
Throws to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows, and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Turning it on. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Fourth down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. Steps away. Touchdown, Wildcats! Quick strike through the air for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him? And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Yeah, of course.
And the player will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. They march 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
Called you a janitor. That's crazy.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point. And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. The quick out. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line. All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
I mean, but didn't they say that, I think Future came and said, Drake said they didn't have beef. Like, I think he was just riding for, what's his name, Metro. Like, he was just, and then he told Drake, hey, what you did to Metro was wrong. And I guess they pieced it up. No, you don't have to, I didn't say that. I just...
He did the rest of the work. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys.
What's wrong? Yeah, you know, but...
Check this out. Ole Miss is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about round the Grove for a long time. They're up 14 over Charlotte. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They just saw their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Throws for the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Cleescore. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jeff.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make plays.
Trying to slam in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down in the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Owens. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together.
It's gonna be number one because Future's on it. Like because they came together to make the song.
He'll try to pop the draw. Picks up the first down. Still running at the point.
No, it's definitely
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Kansas State. And that one will
Trying to
go
shut the
up
fuck
in
up.
the second half. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. It starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Joe, when were you a guy about bars, man?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Show's been on. Afrobeat this, Afrobeat that.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf.
Because anytime I think Drake is like not doing what he's supposed to do, man, I just go listen to headlines, man. I go listen to Take Care, man. You know, this guy is...
The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The run from the shotgun. A solid pickup there before the defense is
I don't know why people like ask those kind of questions to people. Like, Google it if you don't know.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth.
Like, if I don't know something, I will Google it before I ask people. No, I got a freaking brain. That's what it is.
The play action fake. Forced out of the pocket. Got him downfield. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
Such a tough spot to be in on defense because you're trailing. You're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical 3rd down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
Got his man on the right.
Right, that's true. That's true.
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
I like the aggressive play.
Google would probably be like, no, stupid.
There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
And then you, yeah, man. Yeah, baby mama ain't even supposed to sing. Dang. Still waiting on Rihanna to post that single, man.
They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for him.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep your...
Balls in the deep ball. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Always a welcome play from the defense.
And to be honest with you, I could see Rihanna like messing with that song if it wasn't about her man. So
just gave up a big completion down the field. That's not going to happen again. That's not happening on my watch. Right away, that D lineman decides to go after the QB, and he makes a big play.
No, I'm saying like if her and Rocky weren't together, I feel like that would be a song she would be like bopping to. The Burning Bridges. If they weren't together.
Got to continue to get these first downs.
Breaks into the open. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
It's so nice as a quarterback when
you think Rihanna, you think Drake?
He has such a good feel to find find the open spaces in the defense, just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up.
Man, this dude on there shouting out porn stars and shit.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play.
Drake on this shouting out porn stars and
second down, they'll go to the air. Skips away from
pressure. She better be grateful. I'm saying be grateful the boy even said your name, man. Get out of here, man. Be grateful, man.
If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing.
Which one?
So thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Cherokee says something? I didn't know.
Back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Lining up to add another.
Who was it was saying that Drake is basically like, I guess back then all the girls he didn't get to, like when he was a dweeb. Yeah, someone, and then now.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
All the ones you've ever dreamed of. Yeah.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
No, but we're talking. No. You've never. You're talking about. No, but I'm saying you've never dealt with something like that where any girl that you've ever wanted is at your disposal. Like, he kind of has most of, if not. I may not be every, but Drake can probably get anyone, almost anyone he wants. Like, come on.
If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
It definitely makes a little bit of a difference. No one on the
makes a grab deep.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get.
Yeah, because these dudes, women. Yeah, but these dudes is weird, bro. Kind of dick ass women, bro.
I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
You think he was trying to hit on Kendrick's BM?
First down leaves him with 2nd and short. At this point of the game, the offense has the lead.
So here I am thinking it was all about who's the best and who's the. And you mean to tell me?
Best for me in this game. What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one? Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Buys a little extra time. And he's left with no
the boy. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
They'll try to get the first through the air.
This is
caught near the sticks. It's Porter. Well, this defense is.
I thought it was he disliked him because he was the best.
They've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down.
I will say I didn't like that Quentin Miller thing. Meek got to make that right, man. Meek did him, like, that was dirty, because remember Quentin Miller, yeah, that was dirty. Like, because I didn't want to write for you because I was writing in Drake's camp, you got me jumped. It kind of probably led to why his foot got chopped off. Like, come on, man. Yeah, Quentin Miller he lost a leg. And he told the whole industry, don't mess with this dude. Like, no one's touching it. Like, come on, man. What are you talking about? Yeah. Meek got. I think the clock right now is the most important. No, he lost his foot.
Ticking away by going down inbounds. means you're doing
Yeah, his
exactly
foot was
that.
gone, bro.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Yeah, and these are always the interesting situations in the game because bleeding the clock with the lead. But I'm also
All this because he wouldn't. No,
I
Meek
want the
did.
touchdown to go up by 2 possessions.
Because he wouldn't. What's it called? He wouldn't write for him during the Drake thing. And then Drake kind of like shunned him because the information came out that he was writing for him. Yeah, which is crazy to me. Yeah. And then like he was in like some terrible contract. Like honestly, he probably has the worst industry story ever. Especially with the hits that he wrote, man.
Snap it to the back. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as he's going.
The more I think about that, if you're reading this, it's too late. That was actually great.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead.
But it's crazy because you say that, but so many other artists say Drake writes for them. Like, which is the crazy part. Like, people always say, yeah.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Georgia Tech has been
people act like this guy can't write, but I'm like, he writes so many songs for all these people.
And the play calling and the execution, it's been near perfection. They're up by 25.
Hey, somebody get in the bathroom, bro. Come on.
For now, it's back to you, fellas. But, of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Fair.
Making side adjustments
Fair.
here. Back to
Man, the music's good, brother. I'm sorry. Sorry, man.
On that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
I think at this time you just have to throw caution to the wind. You're down by a lot. You're deep in your own end late, so you're just going to be throwing it. The defense knows it. They're pinning their ears back. You're going to have to get rid of it early. Someone is going to have to step up and make a play, and that's going to have to happen a couple of different times if you're going to win this game.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Got the first down. All down, but he has enough to move.
I remember when they said Kanye would literally just put like anybody that just walks in the room on his albums as a writer. He said somebody came and delivered something and he put his name on out. I was like, geez, this guy is nuts.
And if they can find the end zone here,
yeah, is Beyonce a composer? I don't know, twin, because Beyonce don't be writing nothing. But I thought a composer actually puts their own.
This kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this. This coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
I would say she's probably comparable to like Usher. Actually, maybe more. No. But I was saying in the what's it called when you're saying as a composer, like I think Chris Brown would be the same thing too. Like Chris Brown, man. There's so many songs that people like wrote for him.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Dropping back, it's Carr. Got it set up on the outside.
It's weird because
there we go. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Bring in the heat. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few.
I think Chris Brown gets away with it because he's an R&B singer first. that's yeah. He can. I honestly think he gets away with it just because he sings.
No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
That sounds like a producer.
And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it.
That sounds more like a producer.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to.
No, I agree. You know,
how about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
I don't know. I think Chris Brown might be up there, bro. I think I put Chris Brown in there, man. Chris Brown is just hella talented, man. Like the singing, rapping, dancing. Like, oh man.
After this, it'll be a wrap. The DBs will back off a bit. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Here comes the heat.
There he is. The guy can hoop.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive.
Drake in there too? I mean, no, but Drake can really just rap and sing. These other people, it sounds like, oh, he can act. Okay, my bad. Yeah. I don't think he's funny on purpose. I don't think. Nah, I think he's funny, but he's not trying to be sometimes.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You think Drake more famous than Beyonce? You think so? What metrics than Drake? I know.